Chapter 1. The arrival of the rainbow beasts beneath the twin moons of Cryptonia, the world thrived in harmony. Vast jungles shimmered in hues of emerald and gold, while crystal-clear rivers snaked across fertile plains where the Cryptonians, mystical beings infused with elemental energy, lived in vibrant cities carved into the very bones of the planet. They had long lived in peace, guided by the celestial patterns etched into the skies. But everything changed on the day the skies cracked open. It began with a tremor, a faint whisper that turned into a roar. A rift tore through the heavens, pouring light and energy unlike anything the Cryptonians had ever seen. From this celestial gate emerged giants, colossal beings cloaked in radiant scales and feathers that shimmered in every color of the rainbow. Towering above even the tallest trees, these creatures exuded both awe and power. The Cryptonians called them the rainbow beasts. Each beast was unique. Some glided on wings of sunlight, trailing luminous dust across the sky. Others strode the earth with the strength to shift mountains. One breathed ice that could still volcanoes. Another whispered to the winds, turning tempests into songs. Yet despite their godlike might, their eyes were kind. The first encounter was not of war, but of kinship. A young Cryptonian girl named Alari stepped forward, her arms outstretched, unafraid. One of the beasts, an enormous serpentine creature with sapphire eyes and a mane of living flame, bent down and touched its horn to her forehead. In that instant, something ancient awakened. Their souls connected in a rush of light and sound, forming a bond that defied explanation. This was the beginning of the binding ritual, a sacred connection between Cryptonian and beast. When it occurred, both were transformed. The Cryptonian gained immense strength and elemental gifts. The beast, a conscious ally to fight for the world it now called home. More followed. The rainbow beasts began choosing their companions, only those worthy of their power, those whose hearts beat in harmony with the planet. Warriors, healers, scholars, and guardians all felt the pull. The bond did not obey status or lineage, but something deeper, the resonance of the soul. But not all were chosen. For each beast that formed a bond, dozens remained untouched. Some watched in silence, others disappeared into the wilds of Cryptonia, awaiting their fated partners. The arrival of the rainbow beasts signaled a new era. With their help, the Cryptonians built sky-bound cities, created weather-controlling temples, and learned to heal wounds that had once been fatal. Their civilization bloomed as never before. But ancient powers do not awaken without consequence. Unknown to them, the rift that brought the rainbow beasts had also drawn the gaze of something much darker. Creatures that thrived in chaos, waiting just beyond the edge of reality. Watching, hungering. For now, Cryptonia rejoiced. Bonds were celebrated with song and flame. Families danced beneath the twin moons, unaware that the harmony they cherished was merely the calm before the storm. And deep within the moonlit forests, unseen eyes